Dilly, Diller, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you do me a favor? Hello, all the para viewers out there. This is Tony over here at Calhoun County Paranormal. We will begin shortly. We're just waiting for the rest of the viewers to come in. So please bear with us as time is of essence, I understand. And for those UK viewers, please bear with us. We do have a new time that we're going to be showing, but we are going to, I know a new time we're going to be telling you. So just stay tuned and we will begin shortly. Hey, hi, Thoroughly, how's it going? Dreamer, welcome on. Yeah, we're going to be beginning shortly. I know there's supposed to be like 22 people from the Hangouts events, whatever the YouTube events. So just going to see if we can get them to come in. But I'm doing it either way. So just kind of stay in the page if you want. Doing a sound test. Can anyone hear me? Check 1 2 3. There we go. They're starting to pop in now. Just, notification is starting to make their way through. So. So we will be going live here in about 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. We're gonna wait on everybody else to come in. The notifications are slow. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming on into the show. Those new people that are here, we will be beginning here in just a few minutes. Bear with us. Feel free to minimize the page or so. Go grab something to drink. We're going to be cranking up here in about 5 minutes. Just want to let everyone know here, waiting on the notifications to kick in for everyone. Thank you, guys. Time Lord's in the house. What is going on, everyone? Everyone that is here, everyone that is on the way. upcoming. This is Tony over here at Collin County Paranormal. We are finally kicking off episode 2 of the Pair Review, which seems to have been just as successful as the first one. I hope it turns out pretty good. I know we're still waiting on other viewers to come in. The notifications is just really slow, so just bear with time. Time is of essence. Time will come, per se. So again, I'm Tony over here, and just kind of doing a quick introduction because I never really did it the last time. I'm right here in McKinney, Texas, and I am into the paranormal field. And I've been doing this for probably about 16 or so years. Okay, I've been in this field for about 16 years persistently. I do have minimum equipment. I don't really have like thousands of dollars of equipment like some of the other people I've seen. It's nice to have it, but I just roll with the simplicity of the stuff, and that's my new Tascam DR40, my Melmeter K2, and of course my new DSLR camera that I have here, and that's pretty much it. So just wanted to give welcome and thanks to everyone for coming in for this show here. Had to turn me down here. I'm kind of echoing, and just want to say what's up to Time Lord, what's up to Dreamer, and I know there's more people that are starting to finally make their way through. Thank you guys for coming in. Come say hello. There they come. Welcome, you guys. You missed a quick intro, but that's okay. You can back it up a little bit. And just doing a quick little shout out here to everyone. And also wanted to make a few announcements. Let's see, he hasn't made it in, but Nick was our last week's winner. He got the camera. Victor, what's up? Nick, if you're on, your cameras are still, well, they're on the floor. They're right here. I'm getting them out first thing Monday. Please forgive me. I've been super busy. We couldn't get them out. He was our last week's winner when we had our quick contest, and we are going to be doing that tonight, as a matter of fact. So you guys be sure you stay tuned. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in. We'll probably kick off here probably about 30 minutes or so. And some more announcements. Same goes for you too. The Sisters would. Also, you guys wanted to let you guys know if you guys like quotes and stuff like on your walls, like in the great rooms and stuff, you guys need to check out thesisterswood.com. Be sure that you post the I lost my lower thirds, but be sure that you post. You type in the Sisters Wood. Time to rock. Nail gun. How you doing, sir? Welcome on. The Sisters Wood, which is what they do, is like custom clothing, prints and stuff like that. They do screen printing. They can make things for like your events, for weddings. And bear with me, I am going to put the lower third on because I don't know what happened to it. I lost a lot of my lower thirds. So the Sisters Wood, be sure that you make your pit stop over here. I'm going to go ahead and post it. All right, there we go. Be sure you stop at thesisterswood.com. Do not put in sister, because if you miss the S at the end, it will take you to a printing or a wood shop or something like that. So be sure you stop in over there. And just wanted to make that quick announcement there. If you need something for your events, weddings, or parties, birthdays, or so, then they're the place that you want to go to. And also want to give another shout out to another viewer here. She goes by the name of Linda. I'm not going to say her last name, but she has books that you guys should check out. And this is one of them right here, which is her the Ghost Encounters. And so you need to check out her book there. If you guys are in like reading books and like to be involved in like some of the things that she has going, want to check out other books, she does have another one. She has one more, I believe. So you guys be sure to check her out there. If you want more information, reach out to me so I can get the link over to you guys. And I'll be more than happy to get that over to you. But that was pretty much it here. And I mean, other than what we have going on today, our topic, just a few topics, the respect about the spirits and so on. And I know that we were previously talking about some of the respect of the spirits, and just like to continue forth, and actually found a link taken directly from one of the other pages about the respect of spirits. But I'm just going to give my point of view on it, because I'd rather say my words than have to pass it on through someone else here. Let me jump in the chats, see what's going on. Time to rock. Nail Gunner, how you doing? Twisted R, how you doing? Welcome on, you guys. So just to kind of continue on my theory of respecting the spirits was a very good topic that was talked about last time, and just kind of reiterating what I thought about, and that is, they were once these spiritual forms were once human, just like us, and me, I treat them just exactly the same as if they are physically right in front of me, even though I cannot see them. I can most definitely hear them and feel them. Okay, the only thing I can't do is see them. But they know that I'm here. They know that I speak to them. Think when you really think about it, I guess I'm trying to make it plain and simple. I'm just going to say it as is. Okay. When someone approaches you, you wouldn't want to be talked to like a puppet. You remember Time Lord? We talked about puppeting the spirits. Time Lord. So this is my version here per se. How would you feel? Not you, just speaking in general. How would you feel in general if you was a spiritual form and someone come to you and say, hey, why don't you make this? Do it again. Okay, now that you did that, now do this. He's like, why are you talking to me like a baby? Why don't you just talk to me like I'm a human being? The only difference between me and you is I am like an energy now. Why are you like, okay, we're going to make you walk over here and do this and do that. You know, it's good. What's going on? Welcome, Isela. I can't say the name. Williams. Sorry about that. If I totally butchered that name, please don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's kind of like my version of it. Everyone has their ways of doing things. It may be just as respectful. I am not talking down about the next person by no means. But my opinion, if you're going to investigate spirits, investigate them. If you want to get clarification, yes, every so often, even I say, do you mind doing that again, just to make sure that that's what it is? Yeah, we all need, you know, that verification just to double check, because you never know. It just could be something sporadic. And like the respect per se of respecting these spirits per se, when you respect them, they actually respect you. Now, please, Vanta, welcome on. Please take note. My point of view of it is, some just like us, you know, you may run into a spirit that could be an a-hole. You know, they're nice to you, but like you being nice to them, they just want to be. They just want to be. I'm sorry, I didn't know what Bay Vanta was. I'm sorry. They just want to be a-holes. But you know what? It is what it is. The sound quality is great, but cuts. Am I cutting out? Okay, bear with me just for a moment here. Okay, is anyone else cutting out is anyone else cutting out, or can hear me cutting out, or do I sound pretty clear? Someone send me a quick message if I've been cutting out this whole time. Okay. Williams, I'm gonna call you Williams because I don't want to butcher your name anymore. IEZALEL Williams. You might want to restart the Hangouts, or you might want to restart your computer. Yeah, the picture sucks. I don't know. I am very, very sorry. I got a brand new, very, very nice, extremely studio quality recorder that's working as a microphone, doing a hell of a job. But welcome. Oh, wait a minute. If I'm blurry, hold on half a second. Bear with me just for a moment. It's either one or what the heck? Okay. That should fix my blurriness. Please tell me I look better now. And just continuing on with the topic, where I kind of lost my spot because I was a little sidetracked there. How do I look, you guys? I should look a lot better now. I'm kind of white. What? I'm just kidding, Time Lord. That's what we're here for. Yeah, there is no telling. You know what? I bet you it's my con. Yeah. You guys set me up here. Let me jump on over here. Let's go ahead and correct some of this quality. Yeah, I am a little contrasty, ain't I? There's no color, huh? should be going to pre-assume about right in there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and refresh. You're not missing much here. We're just talking the topics. I'm pretty sure you know about it. Need some color there. Yeah, that's what I need. I should look a little bit better now, Time Lord. I should look a little bit more colorful now, more poppy. But just to continue forth, I'm gonna take all these tips in so that way I know to fix my coloring. It may look good on my end, but it may look different on your end. So you guys just tell it to me like it is. That way to help me on the third show. So just continuing forth. Whenever someone approaches you and they start talking to you like you're an asshole, you know what? You're going to talk to them like you're going to talk back to them. And you, as the spiritual form, going to talk right back to them as a spiritual form. As an asshole. So does that make you demonic? No, that means you're mad. A lot of things, I've been running into this a lot. A lot of people are mistaking demons for pissed off spirits. And I can't say one way or the other because I was never a spirit. Okay. I was once, but I don't know about it. Apparently I had a past life I didn't know about and I still don't know. But if I come up to Time Lord and say, Time Lord, I want your tea, make your tea spill over the floor so I can make your tea spill or something, or Time Lord, why don't you look over to your left and tap on this case? Pretty sure you want to jump through the other realm and kick someone's ass. So in a more general format, respect them. Those that are new, those that are not new, those that are new, don't start copying what's on TV. Stop copying the TV. Maybe something is interfering with the camera. The sound is good here. Okay. All right. Perfect. But yeah, don't go provoking them. Just, you're going to get the same response as you would talking to them nice as you would being rude to them. And actually, by being rude to them, you probably won't get anything. They're like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to sit back like this. I'm just going to let them talk to themselves. That's just my version on it. If you have a question or so about that particular topic, then feel free to send me thank you, sir. Send me a request or just let me know there on the chats while I'm in the chat screen. I'll be more than happy to bring you on. You can talk about your topic. We can talk about this topic. And, and just kind of moving forth, which I kind of threw all three topics together. So we're just going to kind of make it general. And that was more likely the insulting and the negativity of spirits. And my theory is on the negativity of the spirits negative spirits versus demonic spirits per se. Of course, what I've heard with demonic spirits is more likely not of this earth, not of their earth. It's just who knows where to come from. Yeah, we all heard different versions of it. But just because the spirit is cussing just because you hear something come through in a cussing format per se, or they're just like talking to you rudely, they're not necessarily demonic. They're just assholes. I mean, what do you expect? They've died. The majority of them don't know it, so it's kind of something that you just want to kind of take with a grain of salt. But me, I typically don't respond to those, just for the simple fact I have had one cuss at me and then say they were sorry. The same voice. And it just happens. It just so happens. So yeah. Oh yeah, you are. That's right. Yeah. Dreamer. Yeah, you are sensitive. I remember you mentioned that a while back. Yeah, Dreamer, she is as sensitive, and there's another one on here as well. She goes by the highest priestess, and she's one you want on your team. So be sure if you see her, show respect. She's done quite. And the reason why I'm doing that because she's shown me, she has helped me in ways that I have never asked for, and I can really come down to appreciate that. And also, I do want to make another thing, just a quick late news. I did not know about this. His name was Ryan Buell. I don't know if you guys know this man or not, but apparently he was arrested for some sort of theft charges. Let's see, I know I pulled up the news, and it had to do with him paying over 400 something odd dollars to get VIP tickets and so forth, and or no, some lady by the name of Teresa paid like over $400 to get VIP tickets, and other people were getting tickets and so forth. And then he ended up getting arrested for some other felon charges. I have no clue what that's about, but he was arrested. And let me come pull up this news here. I was actually pulling up here. And it says, according to Buell's Facebook page, there were scheduling conflicts with the venues, and that Teresa lady, she wasn't buying it. She said what she did was call the venue directly, and she spoke with the manager and told her that they had not spoken with Mr. Buell lately since they had rescheduled the event. He had no deposits or anything, couldn't get a hold of him. So what happened? As we know, news likes to twist stuff up. And let me continue this real quick. It says, however, when refunds were given, people were starting to be heard from him now. Buell told People magazine that he was close to remission, ready to tour again, and he started selling tickets for this year, which was back in 2013, of course. But the news was late. I'm just wanting to bring it up that, yeah, Paranormal State. I liked him. I actually liked him. I don't really watch too many. Had his face on there too long, hadn't I? Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, I like the show. There's not too many shows that I watch, but I do watch Paranormal. I did watch Paranormal State at the time when I had cable. Now the only time I can catch is when I'm on YouTube. If anyone knows any good paranormal shows or so like that that's on Netflix, please let me know, because that's what I have right now. And that's pretty much it. Let's see here. As far as that very late news, but I just happened to look at that. I didn't know that. I wondered what happened to him, and just so happened to find him. So, it sucks, but you know how media likes to twist stuff up. If I had to put something together for that, I think something very unfortunate just happened to him. He was in the middle of getting all his tickets together, and something backfired on him, and it looked like he stole the money, but he didn't. He just, how in the hell are you supposed to give money back when you're in jail? You can't reach out, unless he's a crime lord or something like that. But, a person like him, I'm pretty sure he has to wait it out, then come back, and he started refunding. But I don't know what's going on with him right now. But let's see here. I'd like to bring a couple viewers on. Time Lord, I'm going to bust you up a Hangouts, man. I'd like to bring you on so we can get your thoughts on the first topic that we talked about the spiritual respect per se. Bear with me just for a moment, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and get the link down to him. There you go. There you go, Sir Time Lord. You should see it. It should be in your pop-up there per se. And I have to send a link out real quick over to. And speaking of that, I'm going to send another link out because someone, Miss Linda, that I just mentioned, she's finally made it back here. I'm going to bring her on as well. If anyone likes to come in, ask questions or anything live, just feel free to send me what's going on, Linda? Welcome. I just sent you the link. You guys, this is Linda. There was the one that I was mentioning, that I mentioned earlier about her books. She has those few books that she has out. Support her. Don't just get the free version. Please donate to her per se, because it helps her drive more books out so she can be, sending out the truth about the paranormal and so forth. And this is one here that I'm very tempted to look at as well. Nick, there he is. Now we're talking. I've been wondering where Nick was. You guys, this is Nick, the Geo man. He has a Geo box and gets very good responses, you guys. This was our last week's winner. Nick, I know you just now came in. I do have your cameras here. They will be going out first thing Monday morning. Bear with me. I'm very sorry that it took me so long. I just hadn't had an opportunity to get out. If you knew what I did outside of this camera here, you would understand. But they will be, regardless, they'll be getting out first thing Monday, and you will be getting those bad boys soon. And look forward to seeing some videos through. I like to see your setup. So let's see here. Who do we have on? Do we have anyone on here? Because I had my. There she is. I see one on there. Both of them are actually here. Your setup. So there we go. We had a little echo there. Welcome, Linda, and welcome, Tom Lord.
Hello, Tony.
Linda, how are you doing?
Well, I'm fine.
It's good. Tom Lord, how you going? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good tonight.
It's good. So just as we were talking about, like the respect of the spirits, did you have any? Just kind of watching my chats. Did you have any say-sos in that? Would you like to speak on it?
Just basically what you just said. Yeah, you have to respect the spirits. To me, it's getting a connection with them, and they have to be kind of like your friends. You know what I'm saying? Show them respect, because I deal with my angels. I got like 3 angels I talk to most of the time, but I do talk to the other spirits. But I have nothing but respect for them, you know, and I get good conversations in all my recordings, you know.
Yeah.
Gypsy's got her own box, and she talks to them just like they're her best friend. I mean, it's kind of weird the way she talks to them, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Talk to them with respect. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you wouldn't want me running up to you and start telling you what to do and how to do it, when, where.
Right. Well, you were talking about puppeting.
Yeah.
And as far as getting verification, you know, do it a couple of times. Yeah. And I've told the guys this many times. Verification is overrated. If you are connected to the spirits and you're talking to them, screw whatever anybody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? You know you're talking to them. Yeah, put a little bit of verification here or there, you know, but I give up on the verification. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather talk to the spirits, you know.
Yeah.
Either you're going to believe it or you're not going to believe it. And, you know, it gets to a point you get tired of trying to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to prove it. I mean, listen to it. Listen to my recordings. Just today, I've been getting Michael. I don't know who Michael is. You know, I've heard Michael a couple times, and he's loud and clear. Spirits, who is Michael? Is he a spirit or he an angel? Spirit. I mean, just that quick. You know what I'm saying? That's my verification right there. They answered me right after I asked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What more proof do I need? You know what I'm saying? If you can't hear it, which you can, that's verification to me. You know, just going with it. I seen the guy, and it made me sick. He did a whole session, and all he did was parlor tricks. You know what I'm saying? What is this card? What does this say? I mean, through the whole session. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. That's totally wrong.
Yeah. And you're absolutely. I don't look all crackly and stupid, but yeah, you're absolutely right as far as the, you know, like we were talking about the puppeting and so forth. Wow, I got to severely fix whatever's going on here. But anyways, yeah, it's the verification. That's right. That's what we're talking about. The verification portion of it is, you know, you're right. Yeah, I'm just done with kind of like trying to prove this and that, and you know, either you believe it, like you said, either you believe it or you don't. You know, I can totally relate to that. But you know, it's just in my opinion, yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna take that back. I'm just gonna agree with you 100%. Either you believe it or you don't. It's just
Exactly.
one or the other. So, you know, after I reiterated in my head, I'm like, you know what, it makes more sense, because when you're talking to them, they know, yeah, like you said, when they're connected, they're going to connect back with you. And it doesn't really matter what anyone else is thinking, because in overall, spirits know if they want to just contact you, they're going to contact you. No, that's why you get it on one recorder and not the others.
Right.
And you can have them side by side.
The lately on the recordings I've been getting for Time Lord. I get it. I get Time Lord on there 8 or 9 times. You know what I'm saying? Time Lord, Time Lord, Time Lord. They're talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin that by disrespect. I mean, they recognize me now, and I just posted a little thing that we love Time Lord. That was the last thing on the whole session. It was like a 7-minute session. The very last thing they said, we love Time Lord.
Really?
Yeah. So I clipped that out, you know.
Do you have that by any chance?
That's yeah. It's actually posted around, but yeah, I have it.
Okay. Hey, send me.
I keep all my stuff.
Yeah, send me the link if you can. I'd like to.
I put it in your I put it in your Facebook, didn't I?
I don't believe I.
Yes, I did. And yes, it's on your Facebook.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yeah. Okay.
We love Time Lord. There it is. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. So yeah, that was a good topic, and I think you made a heck of a lot of sense. And you guys forgive me. I don't know why I look crackly and crappy. It's supposed to be a 1080p camera, and it looks like I'm on a VCR. Okay. Anyways, you guys, just like I was mentioning, this is Linda. I'm going to let Linda speak for a little bit. Let her talk about her book. And Linda, whenever you're done, I'd like to hear your thoughts about what you think about the respective spirits as well. So you guys, welcome Linda.
Hi, thanks for giving a shout out to my books and stuff that are on Amazon. Yeah, the one you were showing, the one with the blue cover, that's my second book. That's mainly about how I got into the paranormal and how it all started with my family and all the stuff that was going around when my dad was getting very sick and then he passed away. And not all of it was good. Most of it is just unexplained stuff that was going on. Like one time we had a doorknob that was turning on its own in the house here, and there was nobody there. Even when I checked outside to see if it was somebody turning it, there was nobody there, and it was just not me, but my mom was the one who actually was a witness to that. And she was calling me over to call the police because she thought someone was trying to break into her house, but it wasn't. And then she just kind of got scared there. But it wasn't really harmful. It was just kind of an attention getter kind of thing. But that's the blue cover book. And then I have a new book that's out. It's called Haunted Travels, Haunted Connections. And that's basically where all through 2015, I went traveling with my brother and then with another lady named Jill Padovisi. She's the director of the Haunted Lockdown. And we went to a Virginia City Paracon, I think. We had a few experiences up there. So I just made all the connections and stuff. And after I came home, when I wrote it, I thought, well, I met all these people that were alive and then all these spirits that were all connected with each other. We all had something in common, not just the paranormal, but something in our backgrounds just connected us. And that's where I got the title from, the Haunted Travels and Haunted Connections. So, we're all sort of connected with each other. But that's those are my books. So that one right there, that's on the screen now. That's the latest one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then about the validation, I guess you're about talking about the EVPs and having respect. Yeah, I think respect is the biggest thing when you're dealing with spirits or you're in the paranormal. It's just, to me, they're just like people that, like us, when they were alive. You wouldn't go up to somebody and calling them names and shouting at them and stuff. If they weren't doing anything to you, they were just kind of there. They wanted to talk to you or something. But having respect is a very big thing. I don't provoke. I don't do anything like that. I don't call people names like I've seen some people do that. So it doesn't really, help anything. But that's my take. You know, just show lots of respect, and you'll get lots back. To me, I mean, when you're communicating with spirit. Anyway.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. You guys, that was Linda, and I think I am. Am I echo? I'm hearing an echo. Someone's too far up on the volume there. But anyways, that was Linda. You guys, please be sure that you check out her books, and I think she has one that's on Kindle as well. You guys check it out. Get the sample.
They're all on Kindle.
They're all on Kindle.
Oh, I think they're all on Kindle. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys check it out. Check her out on Kindle. Support her. Give her a donation because it helps her drive more books. It helps her with her paranormal work and helps her get moving. So that way she can give back to the community as we all are doing. About to get my words all confused. About to sound like a total idiot. And Sir Time Lord here. Thank you for coming in and speaking on it, man. I appreciate you allowing me to let you in.
No problem, man.
Mm-hmm. Was there anything that you'd like to, anything in general that you'd like to discuss?
No, just back to the subject. Yeah, I guess I haven't been like everybody else that just once in a while they go out and do stuff, record stuff. I've been doing recordings lately, last couple months, like 3 or 4 a day, and listen, listen closely what they're trying to tell me and stuff. Because earlier on, I've heard them teach him. They'll tell you that, teach him. And I've asked them, teach me. Yeah, teach me this stuff, teach me about the other side. Because it's something I really want to know about. That's why I got into it, And yeah. They do. They try to teach you what's going on over there. And it's not a lot what you think it is. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like half different from what you really believe it to be, It's really strange over there.
Yeah. As little as I know, and I will admit it's little because I don't know how much one knows of the spiritual realm physically, but for as little as I know, is that the worlds are different. Like it's what, almost 11 o'clock here now. It's probably a completely different date for them, but somehow we join together somehow. It's really hard to explain.
Well, one of the things, and we grew up, with the Bible and going to church and this and that. And we learned all this crap that they taught us. You know what I'm saying? I say it's crap, but I come to find out a lot of it's different over on the other side from what they say it is. And I've experienced a lot of crossings and stuff, and people going up all the time. And I mean, that's people get different connections, and I get good spirits. I don't really get a lot of bad spirits or evil spirits or I think I get mostly earthbound spirits, and I love talking to them, and trying to get out what's going on. I'm constantly asking what's going on, what's happening today, who's going up, how many's going up. I came across something that others haven't, which was called Heaven's Bridge. I know about the tunnel. I know about portals. They've talked about them, but they talked about Heaven's Bridge lowering down and people getting on it and it going back up as a crossing over. And I've asked several people about that, and nobody seems to have heard that one. I said, well, I experienced that one,
Yeah.
That's something new,
Wow. Yeah, that is brand new, because I know I haven't heard that far into the story. I have heard of the Heaven's Bridge. I've heard of that. But the rest of that's some interesting stuff.
Right. And it's great that you can be there when it happens and experience that. I've seen other people do it, but that was the first time I've experience a real crossing over, you know. And they'll show you that, you know. That's what I'm saying about respect and everything else. They'll show you things like that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. I don't know, Dream. If you're still on, I'm not going to mention any other names or so like that. No, none of that ever happened. I don't know this whole story of what's going on as far as this drama mess.
Yeah.
But just to get the word straight, the record straight, I don't even know anyone in that group. For them to say that I said that, and I'm like a newborn in them, have absolutely nothing. I don't even know anything about them. First off, how am I gonna call them fake? And I'm in the same field as they're in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever rumors you're hearing, yeah, thank you. I would like to thank you for asking me first, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not true. That's exactly why I'm doing my own stuff and whatever, for the simple fact I don't want to be a part of that. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that. So anyways, I'm going to proceed forth since we do have quite a few people in here. I am going to, a stream came up recommended, so I checked it out. Okay, Shadow, thank you. Okay, you're talking about the illustrator. I got you. Yeah, you know, I don't know what's going on or whatnot, but I don't want no part of it. And it seems to be persistent. But moving forward with the pair review, I am giving away this Sony ICD PX333 recorder, and my paper is way on the other end, but I'm going to do just a quick contest. So, okay, thank you, Shadow, appreciate that. So this, let me get closer. I'm sorry. This is a very good recorder, and it does work. I want to show you guys right here. I have gotten quite a few recordings. Wait a minute, what y'all laughing about?
We all got one.
What the heck? Okay, well, we're gonna exclude those two. For those that don't have one, we're going to. I had to pop back in. We're going to be giving away this for those that don't have one. So, Linda, Time Lord, you stay out of it once I mention the question. So, bear with me just for a moment. We're going to take just like literally a very quick break, if you don't mind. Go grab you some tea, go grab you some juice, a Big Blue, and I will be right back. And thank you guys for continuing to watch the show. We shall return back in probably 3-4 minutes.
I guess we stay on live, even when he's off. I can't hear the Time Lord talking, but I can see he's talking. I can't hear the Time Lord talking, but I.
Damn it! Sorry, I had the volume cut off. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, I was talking about the Sony recorders, man. They're great. I love them. I got a little mic with mine. So I had a problem when I first started. I had Tascam, and it wouldn't. I kept it by the speaker, so I could pick up the recordings. But I'd have to pick it up to talk into it, so you'd hear my questions. And I ended up buying a mic, and the mic outlet didn't work, so I got rid of the Tascam and bought me the Sony. And that with the little mic, the mic picks up big time. And so now I can set the recorder over by the speaker and record, and I can talk, normal, and you can hear me. And you hear me asking my questions to the spirits and stuff, And I love them. I love that little Sony. It's great.
Yeah, I like mine too. I used to use an Olympus, but I couldn't download it to computer. For some reason, it wasn't, didn't have that capability. So I switched to the Sony one that everybody has, and it works pretty good.
Yeah.
When we do the EVPs, I can just stick the speaker in there. I can hear very clear.
$40 is the Best Buy is where I got mine. So hey, that's the equipment you need right there. Best recorder ever. I haven't gotten very many EVPs at all. I really don't go looking for them, but I try it once in a while. I would love to go into I go to the cemetery once in a while. I love to go into the, whatever you call it, mausoleum, and really try to get an EVP, a good EVP or something, but I haven't got any.
Yeah, I went last year, I think, to a mausoleum, and I got a couple in there. Someone was saying their name to me when I asked, but it wasn't like sentences. It was just one word type of things, answers. I think I got 2 maybe in there. And there was nobody there but me, so.
That's a problem.
Hey, you're scratchy. I don't know what's going. Your mic is real scratchy.
My mic is scratchy.
Yeah, you sound it's like popping and kind of staticky.
Should I throw it against the wall and make it work?
You might try that. You might have to go for a quick reboot, man. All your Windows resources probably got used up. We can wait for it. If you need to restart, we can wait for you, and then you can jump back on.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll wait for you. Yeah, go ahead. Wide Awake, welcome, Wide Awake. Go ahead and restart. We'll kick back off once you make it back in. And you know what's funny though, Linda, it's Google Hangouts. Hangouts sucks with but the thing is that the other streaming, you can use the streaming programs, but they try to say that YouTube tries to say it's not their fault. I think it is their fault. But when I try to use the streaming app, and I have an extremely good connection over here, like well over 6 megs of upload speed, and download's just nuts, but that doesn't really matter. And my computer is like over 16 gigs of RAM and over 4 gigahertz of memory. I should be streaming and should be crystal clear, but as you can see, it's all pixelated and all cracked up. How do you sound there, Time Lord?
I don't know. How do I sound?
You sound perfect. You sound way better now. So
well, maybe it was just that, I need to reboot. We were talking about the Sony recorders, and I was telling Linda how I love mine. I mean, I think that's one of the better ones,
Yeah.
The problem I had when I started out was I didn't have a mic with mine, and I found myself having to pick up my recorder from the speaker and talk into it, and ask my questions and then put it back down. And I'm like, that ain't the way to go, So I bought me a little mic for my Sony, and it works great.
Yeah. That's good, man. You know what? This was the very first recorder that I've ever used. Got quite a few stuff with it, except my ears, as opposed to a lot of other people's ears, my ears are not as sensitive. So I had to move to the Tascam, which I was able to finally hear them per se. Like I have it in live mode. Like when you hit record and you just walking around, so sensitive, I can like physically hear them talking somewhere. I can hear them, and then when they come right up on it, it's just like, oh, where you at? I have tea. You want a tea or something? Come sit down. But yeah, that reminds me that I want to reiterate on something like that. First I want to, I'll do it in a minute. But yeah, I want to reiterate on that. Yeah, I talk to them as if they're just like me. I mean, there's a time or two where I've offered, back then I've offered pies. I've asked what's your favorite pie, so I can make sure I get the right pie when I go to the store, when I get ready to eat something or a cake or something like that.
Turn your camera back on.
Oh, what am I doing? Okay, there I am. No, that's not me. Sorry. There I am.
Hey.
Okay, but yeah, I talk to them as if they're just like me. I don't talk to them any different. I want to ask you something. This is not putting anyone on the spot, but what are your thoughts on shadows? Why do so many people believe shadows? They automatically think that they're demonic. Why do people think that?
Well, because they're not used to shadows, and everything that TV shows you about shadows is it's all evil and demonic, and oh, it's a ghost. It's going. I don't want to mention his name because I like them. Somebody that just started doing TV shows. The first guy, he walked out to the graveyard and seen a white apparition out there and ran back to the car and almost shit his pants. And I won't mention any names, but I'm like, and you're starting out a TV show like this. Come on, you're scared of ghosts and you're a ghost hunter, but yeah, it was funny to me.
That's funny.
But a white apparition, hey, I think that would be a good sign, The black shadows, they tell you have to watch out for them because you don't know what it is. Now, what are we talking about, black shadows? Are we talking about evil spirits? Are we talking about aliens? Are we talking about interdimensional beings? What are we talking about? We don't know. So,
Exactly.
you know, I
And
mean,
if I'm not mistaken,
you see a big black shadow with red eyes, well, I kind of think it's kind of evil.
that's what I want to believe too. You know, we're kind of stuck to that. Red means bad and so forth.
Right.
So.
But if it's just a shadow passing by, it could be just a ghost passing by. You know,
exactly. You see them in videos all the time.
Yeah,
they were all over there. You know, all in the shadows. There were little black shadows just crossing through.
Right. Here we go with the same thing. On one site that I'm on, we're no longer going to let y'all say the word demon on here. I agree. You know, people they use that up. Oh, it's a demon. Have you ever seen a demon? No.
Nope.
And you probably never will. Demons are far and few between. You know what I'm saying? Now, you're going to get some ugly spirits. Yeah, they're going to cuss you and throw things at you and whatever. Those are ugly spirits. Those aren't demons, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Demon's here for one thing. He wants to take your soul, you know? Yeah. And that's it. That's all it is.
And as long as you carry the good spirit, the good soul in your body that you carry, the way you carry yourself, he can't take it.
That's it.
No matter how much they try, the more you let them in, then it's going to happen. And very good point with that as well, because demons don't, that perception that churches and TV, I'm going to put TV first, TV.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we're talking about Southern Baptist, you know, hell and fire, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know,
brimstone and fire, and you know, you going to hell.
Fire, you got the horns that come out way up to here, and the little.
You lived in this area, you know.
Yeah, we know. We're that perception that we were all given. That's what a demon looks like. So it's kind of implanted in your brain. But in all my honest opinion, you know what? I'm going to show you what a demon is right now. Just to make a prime example. Hold on a minute.
I'll probably agree 100%. Linda, come on, a demon, or let's say a fallen angel. What does a fallen angel looks like? You think demon?
Yeah, if you guys want to know what a demon looks like, I'm going to show you what a demon looks like right now.
Satan was one of the most beautiful angels there was.
Yeah, this is a demon right here. Every time I go to bed, he likes to destroy shit in the house. This is the demon.
Right.
Yeah, look, he looks beautiful, looks all nice and pretty. He's just curious of what's going on. But then as soon as you turn your head, he's gone. Yeah. He will crap on your floor anytime.
But think about that Lucifer was one of the most prettiest angels there was.
Lucifer, yep.
And we talk about demons and how ugly and monstrous they look, and they might be, but you know, I don't think I will ever run across a demon in my life, even though I'm doing this stuff now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and even if you were, you're going to eventually run into those bad spirits, those demonic spirits, those spirits that we just do not have no idea what's going on. But
right,
the more you get, my thing is, my theory per se, my opinion, the more you give in, the more you invite. They know you know. And they're going to do things.
We watch the same shows every day. You know, the house haunted, and crap and stuff. You know.
Yep.
And they'll go in there. Oh, you got a demon in this house, and it turns out to be the old man that died in the house that stayed there, and he's mean and ugly. He's not a demon. He's just a mean and ugly old man. You know, that's staying in the house and don't want you there.
Exactly. He was doing that house has been vacant for 15 years, and he's been doing just fine. You come in and move in,
right.
Does that make him a poltergeist? No.
But see, the TV shows, they throw that shit out there. You know, oh my God, it's a demon. We got a
Yeah.
psychic here, and they know it's a demon in the house.
Yeah, we can all welcome that.
No, it's a bad spirit. That's all it is.
Exactly. So it's nuts on that. What are your thoughts, Linda? I know we're not gonna do a season. I'm sorry. We're not gonna do episode 2, and you're barely talking. We're not gonna leave you out in the blue like that again. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I've never really seen it myself. What they say is a demon. I mean, the image of the horns and stuff. I've only experienced like a bad attitude people spirits, I think.
Yeah, I call them uglies.
Uglies.
Yeah, they're the uglies.
Ugly. Buglies. Yeah, I mean, even the one time that I seemed like I was attacked by this shadowy figure, it still turned into like a guy. It was a very aggressive person to me. I mean,
Right.
Scare me or something. And he just took off, and it looked like a guy. I mean, it wasn't like a horns or anything. So I don't know. I've never actually seen anything with a horn or like that.
Like he wasn't.
I'm just thinking it's just people.
Like he wasn't. Like, did you ever have that perception? Like we were all probably taught when we were little, the whole fire thing and all that. Were you ever taught all that as well?
Not really. I mean, I've never seen anything like fire.
No. He's talking about bringing up in the church. You were taught that, the fire and brimstone. You're going to hell, and the demon monsters, and they're going to take your soul.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we were taught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that. I mean.
Yeah,
anything.
but that's all we knew about paranormal. From what we were taught as kids in church and stuff like that, or, your parents, or, that's all we were taught. We weren't taught this stuff. This paranormal stuff is totally different, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a quick sidestep. I want to welcome NASCAR 24/7 Talk to the show here. Thanks for coming on in. And I don't have the picture up, but you guys, you need to make a pit stop. If you are in, let me go pull that city and state. If you are in Covina, California, and you want some darn good barbecue, especially when this warm season is about to kick forth, you guys must make a pit stop and go and see NASCAR 24/7 Talk. If you want some information, let me know. I will try to get it out to you guys, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have a lot of activity going on here pretty soon. This man has barbecue like I've never seen no other. We all ate. Time Lord, me and you're in Texas. We know how the barbecue is, but you've got to let this man in right here. He's in California, but let him in. This man, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. He'll probably take first place, man. He's pretty tough with his stuff. I'm gonna show some pictures. I'm gonna do some pictures on the next episode. But this man's got some good stuff. So if you guys look for some good eatings, barbecue, potato salad, barbecue sandwiches, please feel free to get in touch with NASCAR 24/7 Talk. He'll fix you right up. And I actually want to go ahead and start this contest real quick because it looks like I'm going to have to end this show here pretty soon. But I want to make sure that I stay on track here because I want some other people to come in, talk live if they want to interact. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this up right now. So what I'm going to do is just like we did on the last one, like we did on the last shows, I'm going to say a little tidbit and I'm going to use this place in place of the actual place. I can't say it because I'm gonna give it away. I almost gave it away then. So we are going to crank up the way this is going to work. You guys is I'm going to say the tidbit, and when I say go is when you will start typing. First off, let me see if I can do something real quick. Hold on a second. I can't pop it out. Okay, so I know if you guys are ready, I'm going to give you about 1 minute to get yourself ready to start typing and start thinking.
I'm ready.
This is going to be fairness. You can't win this. You already have this. And don't say it too. If you guys already know, don't say it because we want to make sure to get someone actually wins here. So I'm gonna give you about 30 more seconds. You guys get ready. This tidbit will be just a very, very little history of a certain place. And that way all know. I'm pretty sure anyone would know. Anyone who's been watching these shows would know. And I kind of like doing it. So we're going to go ahead and get this cranked up now. Once I find this page. There you go. I ought to get the... Ooh, you know what? Let's see here. What if I just do this? Maybe I can do this real quick. Bear with me for a second. Maybe give you a little, probably give you some help here. Hold on. Oh man, that would be the smallest one ever. There we go. We're almost ready, you guys. Stay tuned because we're about to crack this bad boy open here. All right. Okay, so I'm about to crank this bad boy up right now. So you guys get yourselves ready. This contest will be a tidbit of a slight history of a certain place. You guys should be able to get it. No, shut up, Chris. Chris, welcome, guys. Chris Carrillo. I'm sorry, Carrillo. We got that determined the other day. I've been saying Carrillo for the past 4 years, and I just discovered that the way that his name is supposed to be said is without the L's. Americans. But I'm not disorganized, Chris. Can one of my moderators go ahead and bump Chris, please? I was kidding, Chris. All right, here we go. You're not getting bumped anywhere, man. So you came in just in time. We're doing the contest, so get ready. Okay, here we go. All right. This place is an American manufacturer of one of the greatest firearms. Do not type until I say go.
Got it.
Yeah, I figured the greatest firearms and ammunitions in the United States. This place was founded back in 1816, and I'm going to give you just this right here. I'm pretty sure someone's already got it here.
And they have a house.
And they have a house.
A haunted house.
You need the Jeopardy music.
This place was founded in 1816 by
there you go. Shadow Walker.
Shadow Walker. No, that's not it. No, you guys are on the same line. No.
You want the town? The city.
Let's see here. I'll give you this. It was in, if I'm saying it right, is it Illen, New York? They're based in New York. This place also developed and adopted more cartridges than any other maker or ammunition manufacturer in the world to date, as a matter of fact. You guys are close, but that's not it. That's one of them, but that's not it. Come on, keep it moving. Keep going. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Davis for the win. That's it. Mr. Davis got it. It is the Remington. It is the Remington Arms Place. Yeah, the Remington's Arm Company LLC.
I was trying to Google it.
All right, Davis, welcome. Davis, you won, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. Look, I'm going to send you the email address to be sure that you, I'm going to post the email address. Be sure you send us an email. Do not send your address on the first email. Send a regular email so that way we know that you hit us in the right email address. It will be collincountyparanormal@gmail.com. And you have won the wonderful Sony ICD PX333 that Linda and Tom Lord already has. Which is just bad.
And he's thrown in the Remington pistol there.
And I'm gonna throw in that pistol. I'm gonna send that pistol over to you as well.
Yeah.
So I got it with the okay, good. Yeah, Collin County Paranormal, yeah, that'll work. So congratulations, Mr. Davis, once again. And I'm going to be sending that out first thing Monday as well as Nick stuff. I don't know where Nick is. I believe we lost him. Is he not in the? No, I guess we did lose him. Let me take this lower third off of here. Yep, that was it. No, we lost him. Yeah. Okay, so we've kind of cleared it all up for tonight, but I do want to thank you guys. Okay, Nick is here. Nick, I was about to cut it short. Nick, I sent you a link. Why don't you come on in and say hello to everyone? Come interact with us. Actually, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. Those that want to come interact with us, talk live, tell us your little tidbit story of how you got into the paranormal. Actually, I would like to do that tonight if possible. If you want to come live with us, shoot me a quick message there in the chat, and I will send you the link as I find it. And we're going to get this party started. I'm going to send Nick. I'm about to send you another invite. We're going to bring you on here. All right, so there he is.
Hello?
There he is. Sir Nick, welcome.
How's it going?
It's going, man. How's your Geobox holding on? Have you got that in the mail for me yet?
Pretty good.
Have you got that in the mail for me yet?
What?
Have you got that in the mail for me? I thought we were doing an exchange, man. Cameras for Geobox. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking.
Okay.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time, man. Did you hear what I was saying earlier about your cameras? I'll be getting those out first thing Monday. Did you catch that?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I didn't mean to take so long.
No, that's all good.
Okay, so let me do a quick shout out real quick to some of the people. Victor, thank you for coming in. Mr. Carrillo, thank you for coming in. Shadow Walker, welcome. I'm glad you guys joined. Wide Awake, thank you for coming in to the Pair View. I hope you do like the show. Please, guys. Oh yeah, I want to say it now. Get out of the way. Please be sure you not only subscribe, but click the bell and click the check box so you get all the latest updates on when we're having our Pair View show. And by the way, for those few UK viewers that are watching, we will have a new time. That includes us as well. We're going to be moving our time back a little bit to 8 o'clock. We're going to be airing 8 o'clock every Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So for the UK viewers, that will make it 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. for you guys. So that way you can get on at a decent time. You're not getting on like at the dead end of the middle of the night. So beginning next Saturday, we'll be going 8 o'clock. So that'll be 2 o'clock for you guys. Irish, welcome to the page. Welcome to the Pair View. I haven't seen you on in a while, man. I've seen you some messages. Haven't seen you in a while. Karen, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I already said Davis. I already said Carrillo, Shadow, Who else we got going on here? Matt. Welcome on. Where's Mr. NASCAR? Where's Mr. NASCAR at? Did he leave? Well, Mr. NASCAR 24/7 Talk. Thanks for showing up. Nell Gunner, thank you for coming in. And Williams, thank you for coming in. I already said Karen. Karen, no name, thank you for coming in. And for those that has sent me a message, for those 15 that actually sent me a message, actually, that says that couldn't make it, I do want to say thank you guys for popping in and actually saying that you couldn't make it, but you wish you could make the show. So, yeah, again, the time is hard, especially for those UK viewers and subscribers. So I want to thank Linda and Tom Lord for coming in to help guide the show to its success for tonight. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Nick, since you've been watching the show, what are your thoughts? Now we got you on finally. What are your thoughts about respecting the spirits and things that we talked about earlier? Just to kind of do a quick recap.
You know, I'm not really sure what to say on that. You know, yeah, just treat them like people, because, you know, they were once people. So, you know, some of them don't even really know that they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
And about like the demons, or like the shadows, is what I was gonna say. I think people are like afraid of shadows just because they see a shadow, it's dark, and they're like, shadow is dark, and, you know, they're afraid, oh, it's a dark spirit kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like my lookout on it.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has different views, different ways of saying it. You know, hey, your views are just as relevant as anyone else's. Wide Awake, who's starting crap? If there's anyone starting crap, please let me know so we can go ahead and drop that. Actually, Wide Awake, what I do is I'll send you a message. If I can find you, I'm gonna send you a message, and I need to know what's going on. 24/7 Talk here. I actually, NASCAR, if you don't mind, I'd like to bring you on because you actually have a Facebook page of the paranormal page. So we want to get you out there as well. And for those that are actually watching now, I need to mention off the bat that this show is to bring the para community together, discuss anything and everything about the paranormal. We do want to keep it clean. Thanks for that one dislike. I appreciate that. That's no problem with me. But we want to bring the community together. That's what my goal has been, and it seems to be working just fine. We got our nice live viewers on. But NASCAR, I do want to bring you on because I would like for you to not only interact, but also be able to discuss the barbecue and your Facebook page. So I just sent you the invite. You should get it. Matter of fact, I'm just going to put it in I'm just going to post it in over here so you get it directly. But don't worry about just click on that one right there, and then you should be good to go. And we're going to wait on him. We're going to probably do about 5-10 more minutes, and we're going to have to sign off for the night. All right, so he should be on his way. Okay, Wide Awake, I do thank you for coming in. We'll catch you on the next roll.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
My friend Matt wants to come on. Is that okay? Matt's watching the stream right now.
Okay. Yeah. We'll bring him. I'll bring him on.
Okay.
Okay. He's got the link, so he should be in pretty soon. Here, let me check the rest of these messages here. No, no, we can't afford. I can't do another 5-hour one. I can't do that anymore unless we're doing like a session. But I can't do another 5-hour. My computer hates trying to break down 5 hours worth of video. Thank you, Nail Gunner. I appreciate that. And that's the way I try to keep it. You know, it tends to try to come at me. And just like we talked about before about how negativity tries to come to you, we just have to let it go. And I'm not dealing with it. So, you know, my outing statement for that is if you are just dwelled in negativity, then it's going to always be negative. Some people are going to slander about you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to say that they don't like you. They're going to say that they like you in front of you, and behind you say that they hate you. The best thing to do is just let it go. Don't try to fuel the fire by trying to challenge it. Just let it go. You know what they're doing. Let it bypass. You know, everyone in here is grown. And I know that this is more likely. This is even in the spiritual, the paranormal. You know, if you got negativity coming to you, ignore it. Real life, let it go. If someone wants to get in your way, move them out of your way, move forward. Don't challenge them, because when you challenge them, you fuel that negativity. Just like the demons, you respond to those demons, they're gonna get worse and worse. They're gonna feed off of that. You don't want that. You know. So who? Linda, Chris says hello. Chris says, "How are you doing?" And let's see, did Matt come on? Hey, Nick, Matt's not I sent Matt the request. I don't think I see him.
It's all he did. He actually didn't want to come on. He said I misunderstood him.
Oh, okay.
But, Matt and Davis, they're actually both of my friends, and I wanted them to come on to the stream to watch. We've actually just done a lot of paranormal stuff all together, so we're all kind of interested in that kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay, so he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, Matt and David. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Matt and David. Well, welcome you guys. Yeah, feel free to share the link to everyone. Not this one, because this one's about to be ending here pretty soon. But there's someone that I haven't brought on yet, and that is Chris. Chris, would you like to come on for a little bit before we wrap up the show? And I want to say thank you for whoever took that dislike back and applied that towards the positive. I do appreciate that. I don't know who did that, but thank you. Yeah. Okay. Well, Chris out there, Chris he's a very, I've known him for quite a long time, and he's into this field. He is, I'm going to have to say, he's as sensitive as well. He has had things happen with him as well. Thou shalt not discuss, because we don't want slandering anymore. That's why I haven't even been talking about Steve Huff, because we already know that, but I don't really want to keep going into that. This show's about the peer review, not about somebody else. But you do have a mic. You just get on your phone, Chris. You got it. No big deal, man. I understand. No problem. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap up this show. I do want to thank all the viewers for coming in. I want to thank the barbecue man himself, since he's changed his name, Mr. Glenn. I want to thank him. I want to thank everybody else, especially the ones that are all supportive of the page. Thank you for coming in and watching the peer review. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. Reach out to us at our email address at Collin County Paranormal at collincountyparanormal@gmail.com. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Please be sure to stay tuned. 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 a.m. UK. You guys have yourselves a good night. Tom Lord, Linda, thank you guys for coming on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you guys next week.
Bye.